Attention to orders. The St. Thomas Academy Special Order Number 14, dated 22 November 2017, reposing special trust and confidence in the honor, integrity, and demonstrated leadership, the St. Thomas Academy Promotion Board announces the promotion of the following named 6 cadets to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. Cadet Captain Matthew Goldade, Commander, Charlie Company, son of Stephen and Christine Goldade, Mendota Heights, Minnesota. Cadet Captain Matthew Martini, Commander, Echo Company, son of Louis and Kathleen Martini, Mendota Heights, Minnesota. Cadet Captain Jacob Weinstein, Brigade Logistics Officer, son of Charles Weinstein and Ann Brombach, St. Paul, Minnesota. Cadet Captain Jack Rowe, Brigade Operations Officer, son of Kelly and Jean Rowe, St. Paul, Minnesota. Cadet Captain Cameron Cashin, Commander, Bravo Company, son of John and Erica Cashin, Apple Valley, Minnesota. And Cadet Captain Jack Kotok, Commander, Honor Guard, son of Lawrence and Susan Kotok, Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Please join me in a round of applause for these cadets. In a moment, one of these young men will be designated as 110th Cadet Colonel and assume command of the St. Thomas Academy Corps of Cadets for the 2017-2018 school year. This will be accomplished by the headmaster's silent presentation of the traditional symbol of the Cadet Colonel's authority, the Fleming Saber. This saber is named in honor of United States Marine Corps Captain Richard E. Fleming, class of 1935, who served as the commander of Charlie Company and the Correctoral Squad. He was posthumously awarded the highest decoration for heroism this country can bestow, the Congressional Medal of Honor. The citation for that award reads, "For extraordinary heroism and conspicuous intrepidity above and beyond the call of duty as flight officer, Marine Scout Bombing Squadron 241, during action against enemy Japanese forces in the Battle of Midway on the 4th and 5th of June, 1942. When his squadron commander was shot down during the initial attack upon an enemy aircraft carrier, Captain Fleming led the remainder of the division with such fearless determination that he dived his own plane to the perilously low altitude of 400 feet before releasing his bomb. Although his craft was riddled by 179 hits in the blistering hail of fire that burst upon him from Japanese fighter guns and anti-aircraft batteries, he pulled out with only 2 minor wounds inflicted upon himself. On the night of 4 June, when the squadron commander lost his way and became separated from the others, Captain Fleming brought in his own plane for a safe landing at its base despite hazardous weather conditions and in total darkness. The following day, after less than 4 hours sleep, he led the 2nd Division of his squadron in a coordinated glide bombing and dive bombing assault upon a Japanese battleship. Undeterred by a fateful approach glide, during which his ship was struck and set afire, he grimly pressed home his attack to an altitude of 500 feet, then released his bomb to score a near miss on the stern of his target. Then he crashed into the sea in flames. His dauntless perseverance and unyielding devotion to duty were in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. given under my hand in the city of Washington this 24th day of November, 1942, signed Franklin Delano Roosevelt, President of the United States. 7 months after his death, the 1943 St. Thomas Military Academy yearbook was dedicated to Captain Fleming. It stated, "Captain Fleming is a model and an inspiration to those of us who are following in his footsteps. St. Thomas Military Academy is proud that one of her sons has become a pillar of principle. His name occupies a pinnacle on the Mount of Honor. 2,000 years ago, a man died to implant in our hearts the ideal of truth, justice, and love. Generations have died to preserve that ideal. Captain Fleming's actions illuminate his character that while existing under harsh and extremely adverse conditions of war, he never lost sight of God." Ladies and gentlemen, the headmaster of St. Thomas Academy, Mr. Matthew Mose, will now present the Fleming Saber to the class of 2017-2018 Cadet Colonel.
Thank you. First, I would like to recognize the 5 outstanding men to my left and the countless other incredible leaders here at this school. Let's give them a round of applause. In addition, with the recent announcement of the retirement of Colonel DePulio at the end of the school year, I would like for us to give him a special thanks for his strong leadership and positive influence on the Corps of Cadets. Thank you, Colonel. To my little brother Jacob, thank you for always being my best friend and making me laugh. To my parents, thank you for your sacrifices you've made to send me to St. Thomas Academy. You have been with me every step of the way, supporting me no matter what. To my grandparents, thank you for demonstrating to me what it means to be kind and compassionate in all walks of life. Thank you to Joe Zernhelt and Axel Rarup for aiding me in the leadership of Charlie Company. And finally, to every student, teacher, faculty member, and coach who has influenced me on my time here at the Academy. Thank you for making this an unforgettable experience. St. Thomas Academy is a school with a tradition of excellence. No matter the arena, cadets give it their all to be the best. However, by ourselves, our best is not enough. It takes an entire school, an entire community to help us grow spiritually, mentally, and physically to ensure that we uphold this high standard of excellence. We have the privilege of being surrounded by people who want to see us succeed. Along with these people, we have brothers willing to push us to be our best and willing to help us when we are not. St. Thomas Academy is a community of excellence. As the class of 2018, we pledge to uphold and advance this wonderful community by acting with diligence, respect, and brotherhood. It is an honor to represent this community today. I would like to thank you all for placing your trust in me. I am so thankful and proud to be a St. Thomas Academy cadet. Thank you, and God bless.